Hello, and welcome to Why I Love Warhammer, this series where I go into an unscripted ramble about why I love something in this hobby. And just for today, just wanted to talk about Dawn of War Dark Crusade. This was my first ever Warhammer video game. I found out about it through a White Dwarf magazine that was had in our school library. A friend of mine bought the game, let me borrow it, and I installed it onto my PC, and never looked back. It was loads of good fun. I played Age of Mythology beforehand, and loved that title as well. So I was up a bit on at least how to play RTSs from my super casual, not being very good at video game standpoint. And even though it doesn't have anything close to all of the armies that were even available at the time, it's just enormously good fun. So I just thought today, just talk about the game a bit, run through a skirmish on easy mode, because I'm bad at video games, of course I'm going to play easy mode, and just talk about it a bit. So one thing I absolutely adore with this game is the Army Painter. And people who've, if you watch the videos I've been putting out, that since I got the green screen, I put it over my cabinets and models, but since I got that, I overlay so the Army Painter from this game behind me just keeps things moving. I love that they have these cool animations. You can change the unit. There's a couple of choices per army. So if I change race to the Eldar, we've got the Guardian here, and then you can swap that to a Grav Tank. And then what you can do is just change the colour. So I can say, make the primary colour for my Eldar this hot pink, make the secondary colour that blue, make the trim white, weapon colour 1, let's make that really piercing yellow, and we'll keep that other trim black. And here we have this colour scheme, and it also applies to the Guardian. And I love this because just 5 colours, and you really have a cohesive colour scheme for your entire army. And then if I click Chaos here, you can change the unit. So there's the Defiler, my absolute favourite model in the whole game system. Make the army Night Lords, and you can have how Dark Crusade suggests having your Night Lord's Defiler. This is not what my Night Lord's Defiler looks like. This is, any painting guide is, suggestion only. Even my silly ideas about how to shoot, how to paint your Space Marines. It's an idea. It's a pitch at best. It's not real. It's not like this is how you must do it. But I love this notion. I love this 5-color deal because you do get these cohesive color schemes with just so much creativity. You know what? For a laugh, let's make nothing but hot pink Night Lords, right? Why not? This is the freedom. And maybe they're all slightly different shades of pink, but that's fun. All pink with a little skull with bat wings. So I love the Army Painter, and then this changes depending on which one was the last one you painted. And you get a little thing in the corner. So this one says the difference between heresy and treachery, ignorance. And let's try and do that in a chaos voice. The difference between heresy and treachery is ignorance. So let's just stick on a skirmish mode and just do a really simple level. Just a couple of points, and I want to play Necrons because that was the big change they made for this for this specific game. So there was Dawn of War, and you got Dawn of War 2, Soulstorm, Dawn of War 3, the one that from my understanding was a bit more MOBA-esque, Dawn of War 3. And I never owned 3, so I can't really talk about that. I owned 2. I played 1 round of it, but Dawn of War Dark Crusade is the one that I spent a lot of time doing. It was an expansion pack for that first Dawn of War, unless I'm misremembering. So, AI difficulty standard. and let's undo the game timer because I want this to take as long as it needs to. So, again, yeah, level abandon all hope. I didn't show it because it took me like 4 takes to try and actually get this recorded, but the opening cutscene when you load up this game is a beautiful piece of animation, especially for the time. And I saw it, is that my introduction to this specific video game was someone had compiled that opening cutscene to the song Meaning of Life by The Disturbed. It's both my first Disturbed song and my first and my first introduction to this video game. Let's get myself a lord and some warriors. I don't know why I've just done that. No. Finish capturing the point. It's been a while since I've actually played the game aspect of this. I've used the Iron Painter a lot to kind of show people, but I've not really done much with the video game for many years. One thing I really like with it is that, I guess, in a sense, this is how I imagine the game looking. It's a... I do think that the Mechanicus game is the most true to... it is the most true to the video, to the tabletop game, right? The Mechanicus video game plays the most... Yeah, it plays the most like a tabletop game of Warhammer, but it's but in my mind, whenever I am playing Warhammer, whenever I'm playing the tabletop, it looks like, in my mind's eye, it looks like this game. It looks like I've got these dudes. Yeah, this is how I imagine it. We're slowly upgrading things. And of course, comes here, and we capture that strategic point. And now those guys are done, let's try and do something cool. Oh, I need another generator. I play on easy mode because I have exactly one strategy for this game, which is I upgrade my thing to as high as it will go, and then I move it forward to just stomp my opponent. Like I said, I never claim to be good at the game, but dear God, it is fun. I appear to have started the actual fighting a little bit early. So those are Scout Marines I'm fighting. Oh, my troops are under attack. Which troops? Okay, there they are. In a sense, I do kind of wish the game still involved a lot more the stuff that the game did that I feel would suit it would suit the tabletop quite well. Mariah's, I miss those as being in the game. Really do. disliked. It's interesting. Is one interesting thing with this game is that you do frequently end up just trying to build as many generators as you possibly can, even though these are costing me, this next one's going to cost me 180. Yeah. Getting greedy. Yeah, these Ghost Reapers, this is what I imagine them looking like. This is how I picture it all going down. Moving in faster than I initially planned, but that's fine.
Victory countdown has begun.
And victory! So yeah, that's just one skirmish. One with Annihilation without actually finishing upgrading the monolith. But that's fine. When it is fully upgraded, it looks like the old school monolith. There's a wraith there. Spawned, it never came to fruition. But yeah, it's just this fun little skirmish game that it did have a campaign. I never bothered with the campaign. But yeah, it was just enormously good fun. You can see overview. I had more of everything. Literally, I killed more. Lost one. They killed 4 of my guys. No buildings lost. Raised 16. Army size was bigger. Total score is a meme. Interestingly, my opponent gathered more and spent more requisition. In technology, I had that one across the board. So yeah, that was Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Just a quick skirmish game. And I'll just show off this orc because he looks really happy. And with that, I hope you're having a really good day. And I've got if you want to like and subscribe for more unbridled positivity about Warhammer, then feel free. That'd be really lovely. If you want to give the video a like, drop a comment below with your thoughts on Dark Crusade, Dawn of War, Warhammer video games generally. And yeah, and with that, and I've got a Patreon if you did want to support me there. But otherwise, I hope you're having a really good day, and I will see you next time.